Hi, friends. I'm Joe over at Well Village Club. Today's topic is about improving the function of the liver and gallbladder. Just in case you don't have a gallbladder or it's been removed, don't worry, the liver will take over some of those jobs. Each of the 5 seasons, spring, summer, fall, late fall, and winter, brings specific challenges to all of our internal organs. As we enter this spring season and the weather warms up, the liver and gallbladder seek to cleanse themselves of excess fats and toxins that were stored over the winter to keep us warm in the winter months. The liver also produces bile, an enzyme that stores in the gallbladder to secrete into the small intestine to break down fats in the diet. Yet, as the weather warms up, the liver must work to cleanse itself of those stored fats during the winter. You can really help your liver become more efficient by modifying the diet, doing a little cleansing, perhaps a little detoxifying. So let's take a look at the foods that are hardest on the liver, and let's try to avoid those in March, April, and May. Alcohol of any kind, take it out of the diet. Any and all fried foods. Cut down on oily foods. Let's try to add more fresh fruits and vegetables, especially leafy greens. The liver loves leafy greens. We like to eat beets and artichokes too. They're very cleansing to the liver. And a helpful supplement that we like to use is a good quality organic wheatgrass powder. Mix it in juice or water, and that helps cleanse the liver and flush out toxins. A teaspoon of that powder once a day in the morning in March, April, and May will really help you tune up the efficiency of your organs. Now, the liver is also responsible for balancing our body weight. It pulls excess blood sugar out of the bloodstream, converts it to glycogen, which is simply stored sugar, and then if we don't use those stored sugars, it converts it to fat. This is important to know because the liver is a conversion organ. The conversion process by the liver is totally normal. We can help it by reducing carbs and refined sugars in the spring, and it kind of takes pressure off the liver. When the liver doesn't have enough stores of glycogen, blood sugar, it takes fat, converts it back to glycogen, and then the glycogen gets converted back to blood sugar for energy. This is the whole weight loss, weight gain scenario. It's a very important function to know that the liver is responsible for that conversion. It helps you balance our weight. There's really no such thing as fat burning. If there was, you'd see smoke coming out of our ears. It's untrue, it's unscientific, and it's a lot of marketing BS to sell you fat burner supplements. And it could be dangerous too. If you take a supplement labeled a fat burner to speed up your metabolism, that could lead to chronic fatigue. If you constantly try to speed your body up with stimulants and metabolism boosters, when does it get a chance to rest? And it's got to rest and it's got to work efficiently. We can all benefit by taking some supplements, but to help our system boost its efficiency, we need to take supplements that don't speed us up. Because if you speed yourself up, what goes up must come down, and the result is fatigue, chronic organ fatigue. That's where disease begins. Also, statistics tell us that 80 to 95% of the people who use those fat burners and who lose weight quickly gain it right back soon afterward. So, let's be logical about the liver. It has over 500 functions. It's the largest organ in our body by physical size. And it has so many functions that we need to treat it gently and rejuvenate it. We need to help it do its job. And we can't help it do its job when there's a lot of toxic foods and beverages in there. It's just simply too important an organ to force it to overwork, especially during the springtime. It wants to cleanse itself. It knows that it's getting warmer out. So let's just help it. Now, emotionally, The positive aspects of a healthy liver are you're orderly and organized in your personal home space. You have a lot of energy. You have a lot of creative energy flowing. The liver really helps with creative energy. The aspects of a toxic liver are being messy in your personal space, disorganized, and the emotions impatience, anger, rage, and then, if the liver's really toxic, violence. When you see anger in others, do you get angry too? Or do you walk away calmly? That kind of tells us how to help your own liver. The most angry people are usually the most toxic people. This does not make them bad people, so let's not judge them. They just have an internal organ condition that needs some help, needs some cleansing. Let's get the toxins out. If you see this energy in others, now you can understand it, you can move away from it, and possibly forgive them for it. For decades, I studied with Asian practitioners of wellness. They believed and proved that each organ system had a particular season to help it, to heal it, and to improve its efficiency. That season is this very springtime for the liver and gallbladder. We'll cover other seasons and other organ systems in upcoming videos and programs. Yet for now, this very spring, let's avoid those food items we mentioned that can be toxic. Do a little bit of mild cleansing. Relax, enjoy life. In fact, laughter is a good remedy for the liver. So let's work on our sense of humor too. We all know that there's plenty to be angry about in our world right now. Yet that won't solve any of society's problems. Only the calm, relaxed, and thoughtful people will have the logic and common sense to improve their own life and the life of the people around them. So remember to ask us for our free program, The Top 7 Priorities of Wellness. You can go to info@wellvillage.club. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can also join our private Facebook group, also called Well Village Club. And there you'll find some helpful well tips. And when you need to get some good energy going in your life, work on your wellness, come see us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.